Yo, I'm going to start this off by saying this is my first video of Lace 'em Up. This is my first video ever. There's no time to start, you know what I'm saying? You just start when you start. You know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and hit that record button. Y'all out there, y'all motivated people out there, stay motivated and just keep going. Like just start right now, whatever you're trying to start, because you gotta take risks. You gotta take risks. Anybody that watches, I thank y'all for watching, and press that like, press that subscribe button. I'm gonna go ahead and start by saying this. On my left, we got motivational speeches, motivational videos right here on my side. So just keep pushing on. And then on my right, I got the greatest moments of my greatest players. Even if you play hockey, you play tennis, you play golf, you play all that, bro. Like you had a great moment. You was probably on here, bro. I appreciate you for that. Greatest players, greatest moments. I look up to every player that put in the work. So if you see your great players, bro, just say something. You know what I'm saying? Say something in the comments if you want. Some of your greatest players that you like. And for my GOAT player of the day, one of my favorite players is Floyd Money Mayweather. I'm gonna go Floyd Money Mayweather for the GOAT of today. So by that saying that, we're gonna start. We're gonna start sports talk. Can LeBron go on the run since AD came back? And to that question, I say, hell yeah, nigga. That's the fucking GOAT. And I will put it like that. The GOAT. The GOAT, nigga. Cause it's fucking LeBron. I don't wanna hear it. I don't want to hear it. If AD come back, they still a pathetic team. It don't matter. They not making the playoffs. Not making the finals. If LeBron is standing on this planet, that nigga is in a fucking conversation. I don't give a fuck. Just like if Brady out there, if fucking LeBron's out there. To this day, I don't give a fuck how old the nigga is. Them niggas is goats. Some niggas that have a chance to go to the finals and actually win that shit. So once AD get that AD back from the bubble AD, bro. Come on, bro. He's still young AD. This is still young AD. Like we're not. He can get back to himself. I mean, he's going through a lot of injuries, bro. Injuries happen. It's how you motivate yourself to push back, and is you eating the right foods? Is you working out every day? You know what I'm saying? You know, AD, he can do that shit, bro. Any player out here can do that shit, bro. You gotta put your mind to it. You gotta stay healthy. You gotta eat the right foods. His ankle's gonna be fine. He gonna play when he needs to play. Just like they said, it ain't nothing wrong with what Kawhi's doing, bro. If you need to take some games off, bro, you know your body ain't gonna survive all them damn games. Nigga, sit on the fucking bench. Nigga, I'm still getting paid. You know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna get paid. I'm just taking the fucking day off. Say you've worked in the lousy ass Spurs or the Rockets or some shit. You think you ain't taking a fucking break? I'm taking a fucking break. The fuck? I'm taking a fucking break. I don't give a damn. I know my ankles ain't right. I know my knees ain't right. I know my elbows ain't right. I know my neck not moving right. Shit. God damn. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it get like that, bro. Take a break. At least we got you in those games that matter. You're AD. You're LeBron. Figure some shit out. You got Westbrook. Westbrook he's been playing decent. Last year Westbrook he's not on last year Westbrook first year on the Lakers, bro. That's his first year on the Lakers on his team. They expected him to do way more than he's supposed to on that team. Because last year that was supposed to be a what? That was supposed to be a finals team. That's supposed to be Westbrook coming in. That's supposed to be AD. That's supposed to be LeBron. And they're supposed to be going to the finals. They supposed to be meeting the Nets and shit. But nigga, that shit ain't happen. Sometimes that shit ain't happen. The shit don't happen, bro. You see the Chiefs. You see the Bengals then beat the Chiefs in the playoffs how many times now? Shit can happen, bro, and that shit that shit rewrites history. And that's what I love. That's what you love about sports, bro. Everybody thinks this shit's scripted. I'm not with that scripted shit, bro. That shit happens the way it happens, just like these motivational speeches, just like these plays right here. Just like these people that's putting their blood, sweat, and tears out on the line, bro. Anything can happen on any day, bro. Don't care what anybody says. And you can look at it, bro. All these betting apps, betting sites, bro, they putting money into. Shit wins, shit loses, bro. But it's the way that shit. It's the way of life, bro. We don't know which path you going. You don't know if you going this way, in the middle, straight, left, right, diagonal. Who gives a fuck? That's the course is going. That's what God gave you. That course right there. And that's that's what you love about sports. But just not trying to get off topic. AD and LeBron can make a fucking run at any time, any day of the week, nigga, against any two, nigga. Against any two in the league. I don't give a fuck. Middleton, Giannis, nigga, they can go against them niggas on a good day. Let Westbrook keep playing the way he's playing. They're going on a run. I don't give a damn what any of y'all other bookies is saying out there. I really don't. If you saying that Lakers team is pathetic and they can never go on a run, you're crazy. As long as LeBron is walking this damn earth, as long as the king is walking the fucking earth, that nigga's making a run. At any time, he can make that run. Shit. Don't get me riled up in here. That's what I don't want to do. I don't want to get riled up in here. Let's calm it down. But just know LeBron the GOAT. I'm going to say that. That's my nigga. LeBron's the GOAT. Michael Jordan's still a GOAT. To me, fucking Tom Brady, number one. Everybody knows the undisputed nigga. And I don't care about cheating scandals. But we're not getting off topic. AD just got to stay healthy at the end of the day. So whatever he did to bounce back up last game, because last game he definitely rolled his ankle bad on that bad ankle. But whatever he was doing the rest, because he's had a lot of rest. He's had a lot of rest. You know what I'm saying? So his ankle should be stronger. He probably motivated when he got hurt this time. He see that LeBron's dropping 40, 50 damn points a game. He just got the record on having the most 40-point games against anybody in the league. That's the number one player with he has 40-point games against every team in the fucking league. First player, the only player that would do that, nigga. Who's doing that shit? You know what I'm saying? So if AD comes back healthy and play like that nigga AD that was in the bubble, that wanted to lead the Pelicans, the nigga that wanted to lead the Pelicans and go to the Lakers to win a championship, and that AD was hungry. That nigga wanted that. That's when that nigga wanted to go. He wanted to go with LeBron. He wanted to win a chip, and he won that shit in the bubble. When we had George Floyd going on, we had COVID going on. That's the bubble. That was the bubble year. It was hard on everybody. It was hard on everybody. On me, on players, on everybody in the nation. At that time in the bubble, everybody was moved. Everybody was moving different. I was moving different. If you feel me on the other side of this screen, you was moving different. No lie. When that COVID shit hit, when that George Floyd shit hit, all these riots, bruh, what is people gonna come out and talk about and do? And why ain't owners saying nothing? This need to be this. Do we even play anymore? You know what I'm saying? Do the niggas even play anymore? And I'm feeling for these players. I'm feeling for the fans. I'm feeling for me. I am a sports. I watch this shit every day. I watch this shit every day. As you can see, I used to play. That's my little jersey up here. I don't know if y'all can see my little. I used to play in high school. I played D3 in college, and just like I just been sports like all my life, bro. So it's like in them days, you know, you was moving different, and I was moving different. Them players are human just like us, bro. And if AD come back hungry like he wanted to do and win a championship, like he really wants to do again with LeBron, like you can't. You can't. He just gotta come back. He gotta come back motivated, bro. And by him sitting on the sideline and seeing, bro, damn, LeBron out here dropping fucking 50. That's what the guy gotta do. That's what the guy gotta do. If you're out here dropping 50 for God and still losing games, and you're supposed to be the nigga that's taking over, bro, that shit gotta hit you in your heart. That shit hit me. God damn. You know what I'm saying? If I was on that sideline watching LeBron get heated up like that, bro, and I'm like, damn, my man's out here. He out here scoring every play. This nigga out here putting his blood, sweat, and tears. This nigga 38. This nigga's almost 40. This nigga older than my damn dad. You know what I'm saying? That nigga old as shit. Like, it's over. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's at that point dropping 50, bro. And that's what y'all don't understand, bro. That's what y'all don't understand. So, like, stop acting like LeBron can't do it no more, nothing like that. And AD, he just injury prone and he can't get that shit going. And Westbrook, he's shooting bricks. And oh my God, Westbrook oh my Lord, and he can't pass the ball no more. He had 8 to 10 turnovers a game, and he doesn't want to hustle. He doesn't want to take blame and shit like that, nigga. That's still triple fucking double Russell Westbrook with the fucking King James with Anthony fucking Davis, the Brown, nigga. Are you crazy? Are you crazy, bro? That's what I'm. Niggas acting like them. They ain't still them. Them niggas are still them, bro. They just gotta get that shit figured out. Everybody, just like how you give a rookie a time to get right. Like, I'm a rookie coming in the NFL. I'm a rookie coming into the basketball league, and niggas want me to be LeBron. Like, I feel for Zion. I feel for Zion. Shit, you feel for LeBron, bro. I'm coming out of high school, bro. I'm a nigga from Akron. I'm Zion, nigga. But nigga, give a nigga some time. Give a nigga some time to develop. Give a team time to get that chemistry right, bro. Kobe didn't have that shit right. Shit. Look, LeBron didn't have that shit right. He out here taking fucking whack ass Cavs back in the day to the finals. But you know, bro, sometimes it happens that way. So just give a nigga some time. Give people some time. Let Westbrook feel what's going on with LeBron. Feel what's going on with AD. This is his first time even out in LA. We know Westbrook. That nigga ain't be in LA like that, bro. Even though he love LA. I'm not saying he don't go to LA, bro. Like, he don't take vacations. But you know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga on a new team, in the atmosphere, in the place he always wanted to play at. Always wanted to be at. Let him take that shit all in. He gonna figure that shit out. Westbrook is a hard worker, bro. We see this nigga off-season workouts. We see LeBron's off-season workouts. We acting like AD not putting in work. And for them to go out and say AD just injury prone and he not putting in the work and shit, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, but that's what it looks like at this point. Because AD can't stay on the court, bro. And then that's just what it's in the scope. That's what's in the scope right now. That's what all eyes on AD right now. All eyes are on AD right now. You got to come out and play. He played really well against the Spurs, though. You know what I'm saying? It is the Spurs, but I'm still expecting that triple-double, that double-double AD from playing the Spurs the other day on any other team. So, back to the fucking point of view. Back to the fucking point. LeBron, Anthony Davis, and that trade they just made with Hachimura and Westbrook and Thomas Bryant, them niggas can make a run. That's not a simple team. Yes, there's no 3-pointer. Nigga, they didn't have 3-pointing. They didn't have 3-pointing in the bubble. Let's be real. Them niggas was strong. The White and them niggas was standing like this. Them AD and them niggas was standing like this out there in the bubble. They came in there to dominate. In the words of Deion Sanders, I'm not just here to fucking to view this shit. I'm not out Colorado just to look around and shit. I'm out here to win. Niggas are out here to win. You think I'm out? Niggas are out here to win. And Anthony Davis, Westbrook, LeBron can come out there like them big ass niggas that they is with Bryant, that tall ass fucking stick bug ass nigga Thomas Bryant can come out there like this, and they can move around some little ass niggas. So I can put them up against Curry. I can put them up against Bucks. I can put them up against the Grizzlies. I can put them up against the Nuggets. All that shit matches up. So I don't care what nobody's saying, bro. They going on a run. Go to the next thing. We're gonna talk about my man Action Jackson. Let's relax on this. Let's relax on it. Everybody take a break. We back at it. Lamar fucking Jackson. The Ravens, I don't know what the fuck they doing, bro. That's me. I see where the Ravens are looking at the contract. Like, are they going to give him the contract? The question is, are we going to give him the contract? Lamar Jackson, why are you not giving Lamar Jackson a fucking contract? He came in there and dominated. He came in there and dominated for your team. When you was about to get stuck with fucking Flacco. You was about to get stuck with fucking Flacco. You was about to be like the Steelers and stuck with Big Ben Roethlisberger. You niggas about to sign a contract with Flacco. You know what I'm saying? And the nigga steps in. You put Flacco on the bench, nigga steps in. And he's giving you Action Jackson off the rip, bro. He's giving you all he got. You seen how hurt he was at the draft. You seen how hurt Lamar Jackson was at the draft, bro. He said to Ravens, y'all getting everything out of me, bro. Y'all niggas are getting the ring out of me. And why are they not trusting the process? Why are the Ravens not trusting the process? The nigga came out, the nigga in his heart, bro. He had the interview with Deion Sanders, bro. Why am I at 32, bro? But then his heart settles in, bro. He knows I'm better. Lamar Jackson knows I'm better than these niggas. I'm better than him. I'm better than these fools, bro. Why am I sitting at 32? But you know what? Whatever that team that got me at 32, bro, you gonna get every sweat, tear, blood out of me, bro. And that's really some Damian Lillard shit. If you looking back and saying like I'm on some Damian Lillard shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. I'm not going to doing nothing, bro. I'm going to stay on this team. I want to give my team a ring. I want to push my teammates to be the best they can be, and come out here and give you everything I got. And what he has given them is a fucking playoff win, a fucking MVP. You ain't had no MVP like that. That's not. But that's Lamar fucking Action Jackson. That's my fucking Lamar Action fucking Jackson, and he should be getting more than what he's been getting. He should get more than what the shit I think he asking for from them niggas. From them niggas need him. Action Jackson can leave and make the same bread that he was finna get from you, and probably even more. But if it's a trade and sign type deal, either way, Lamar Jackson knows he's getting his money. If it's from anybody, bro, everybody need. I feel like that's half the fucking league need a quarterback. Like half the league need a quarterback, and he knows, bro. If I go out here if I go out here and go to somebody else, I'm getting that commitment. They giving that commitment to me with the money. Why can't y'all do that for me? After the MVP season, y'all should have been in talks. Y'all should have been got that shit. Early bird. Y'all niggas should have been. Yeah, let's keep talking about this contract because we really gotta get this shit done. Really, as Lamar Jackson represented himself, he thinking like, bruh, oh, I'm gonna represent myself because the team that I'm playing for, they ain't gonna do. Why they need to do me dirty, bro? Because I'm gonna give you what I'm about to give you, and you gonna give me this contract, and we gonna be sitting still for real. Why is the Ravens not giving his money? That's crazy to me. But the suitors I really got for this, if he does leave, because I think he's gonna leave. At that point in question, I'm saying that question to me, and my answer to you is, to y'all, Lamar Jackson's ass is gone. That nigga's gone. They should have been had the deal done. Them niggas should have been had the deal done yesterday. And the day before yesterday. And the day before that yesterday. And before them days. And before all them days that came by. You know what I'm saying? We talking about a million yesterdays ago. You know what I'm saying? We talking about a million yesterdays ago. That y'all should have had a contract done with Lamar Jackson. I know it. As my team, as the Washington Commanders, and the quarterback problems and the shitty quarterback problems we got, nigga, I know I would have signed that motherfucker immediately. The fuck? I'm signing that nigga immediately. Like, and you see why we didn't go to the playoffs. He had no fucking quarterback. We don't got no fucking quarterback. You know what I'm saying? So, I think the way Dak is playing over with the Cowboys, I think the Cowboys can do a type of trade like that for, oh, I'll give you Dak, so you're not really down bad at quarterback. Because if you get rid of Lamar, really, who are you getting? You gotta trade for a quarterback. That has to be I feel like you gotta trade to somewhere in the quarterback area because Huntley's not it. Huntley's not it. And anybody behind Huntley's not it. Not calling Huntley a bad player because I think he's a decent backup in the league. I'm not saying he's a starter, but I think he's a really good backup in the league. And that's respect. And it don't matter what position you play. All them niggas are great. If you made it to the league, nigga, you're great. Backup in my mind is not bad. It's not bad. Especially if you a fucking niggas sitting on the bench making fucking 100,000 fucking almost some niggas that be sitting on the bench be making millions of dollars. So you did your part. You worked your ass off. You worked your butt off to get at that point. To get at that point, and to get there and be there to sit the fuck down and be like, bruh, my hard work did pay off at some point. I'm not necessarily on the field as much, but nigga, I'm still contributing to the locker room. I'm still contributing to leading. I'm still contributing to my family. When you part of a locker room, you a part of a family, bruh. It don't matter, bruh. It does not matter. That shit's a fucking lock. Doesn't matter if that nigga doesn't play or not. Niggas are in groups. Niggas are a team. Niggas will bleed for you about that shit. And that's where I've came from. When I played football, that's where I came from, bro. If you in that locker room, bro, we strong. We strong. We together on that shit. Why are we even talking about a contract at this point? Why are we even talking about a contract at this point? You know what I'm saying? So, shit, back to my suitors for real. Because I really did get off track. Back to my suitors. Third, I'm going Cowboys. I'm going San Francisco 49ers still needs a quarterback to this day. But I don't think they spent so many picks on Lance. I don't see that happening. So I'm gonna cross that out. Jets. Jets need a quarterback. We can talk about a Broncos to Russell Wilson deal. That could happen, how Russell Wilson played this year. But Russell Wilson did just get over there, and it's a process. Some niggas take a process, and them, I feel like the Broncos will be good. But Lamar can go to the Broncos on that quarterback trade deal. We could be talking about Rodgers. We can be talking about Rodgers. There's a question mark at Rodgers. Shit. Come to the fucking Commanders. Come to the Commanders. We ain't got nobody. Niggas like us don't got nobody. I know. You know what I'm saying? Sorry. Ate my foodie, bro. Foodie be hitting, bro. But I feel like I'm gonna go to the Ravens standpoint. I'm going to the Ravens point of view and be like, you've been injured, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it really boils down to. You run the ball you run the ball a lot. You run the ball a lot. You get a lot of rushing yards. That means you're taking a lot of hits. You're taking a lot of hits. And when you're taking a lot of hits, shit weighs on you. When somebody is tackling somebody, the tackler, that shit weighs on you, bro. Of doing that shit day in and day out at full force, full speed, doing that shit every time. That shit weighs on you. It don't care what no player is. Because we done seen a lot of people retire. Retire because the injuries are weighing on them. The list, I don't even have to go through that list. We know. People that are watching this, we know, bro. We know the injuries, bro. We know that players get weighed down, bro. And some people who play sports, who weightlifted, any competition you in, bro, that shit starts to fucking weigh on you. Any contact sport, even swinging a tennis racket, even kicking the ball, bro, doing that shit day in and day out eventually at a point, bro, we are not going to be able to do that shit no more. So it's like, do we get you long term? Can we do a shorter deal? You know what I'm saying? If they're talking about sitting back talking about if we can get a shorter deal, but Lamar wants bigger money, I can see what the problem is. But they want a shorter deal, keep the same amount of money, because we don't know. You could, God forbid, you injure your leg, you tear what's going on in your leg, your ACL, you break your leg. Shit, you got a fucking MCL problem. You know what I'm saying? Ankle problem. That shit, you're a runner. You're a runner. You're a runner. If we go Lamar Jackson, and you look that nigga up in the sports dictionary, take the imaginary dictionary right here, you look up his card, you look up his name, it's going to say runner. Quarterback type. Lamar Jackson, runner, speed. You not throwing that pill every play. So at that point, you doing way more than what's needed for real. That means we might not have you for a long time. And we don't want to invest in somebody that if you injure, we still got to pay this man off because, and you got a broken fucking foot. You're done. If Lamar Jackson gets a fucking turn ACL, broken fucking foot, broken ACL, he is done. He's finished. He's not sitting back in that pocket every play. He don't want to do that shit. And that shit don't feel right to him. You're a runner. So we don't know if we can stick with you on that. Point blank. Now we can say he done had playoff problems. At one point, he was the talk of the tail. Like, are you going to win a playoff game? When are you going to win a playoff game, Lamar Jackson? You have a high. You're regular season dancing off right now. You going crazy in the regular season. You going crazy in the regular season. We don't need the regular season around here. Lamar Jackson, we the Baltimore Ravens. We just won the Super Bowl in this generation. We done been there. We done won it. We want that. That's what that organization wants. And I know that's what they want. We don't need nobody. We just want to go to the playoffs and win in it. We don't care what you doing with your feet. We don't care about how you told you how. It's we winning. And winning games that matter. So where we entered in that conversation, we at that point to where we talking about us putting a fucking ring on our fucking finger. Thanos in that motherfucker. That's what it's all about. And that's what it's all about for Harbaugh. And everybody in the ownership in the front office, they want that shit. And I see it in J.K. Dobbins' face. They know the organization that they at, and they know what they want from that organization. They know why they committed there. Because they want a fucking ring. And Lamar Jackson wants a fucking ring. And if Lamar Jackson ever looks at these niggas, this me in my eyes, he is sitting back, bro. That nigga Dino is talking facts. I want a fucking ring, Dino. I want a fucking ring. And he knows that. He sit back saying that, bro. He like, Dino, bro, you talking facts, bro. Because I'm really trying to get a deal done that puts me in my best interest. Lamar Jackson, he has to look out for his family. He got to look out for himself. He got to make sure his kid's good. He got to make sure he good. He got to make sure everybody good. I don't even know if Lamar Jackson do got kids, but if he do got kids, you know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure everybody all right, and you gotta make sure you straight long time, and that's what it's about, bro. It's about me. It's a hard sport, bro. That shit is not easy at the top, and I know it's not. So you gotta do what you got. You gotta do what you gotta do, bro. I need my money. I done worked my ass off. I done got your team to points where y'all thought y'all wasn't even going in the next year after Flacco. Let's be real. They telling my man he got to be a wide receiver. Did they not see Louisville Lamar? Did they not see number 8 Lamar Louisville Jackson? Did they not see that guy? Some of these recruits out here are dumbasses. Don't want to call no disrespect anybody. Cause y'all work hard too, bro. Whatever you doing out there, you working hard at it. 100% credit, but don't be telling my nigga Lamar Jackson that he got to fucking play wide receiver. Because we know that nigga, he wasn't going for that. But if I'm an organization and I'm the owner, I'm sitting down with Lamar, I don't even got to discuss you running the ball. I don't got to discuss you being injury prone. I don't got to discuss you how your throwing accuracy is good or not. Is you making people better around you? Because let's be real, the Ravens organization has not done nothing has not put a star wide receiver around Lamar Jackson. Let's not lie. They have not put they ain't got nobody outside for that nigga. You cannot have Sammy Watkins. You cannot have fucking Sammy Watkins as my number 1 target. You know what I'm saying? Bateman is that nigga. I would say that Bateman is that nigga. But is he a number one? You know what I'm saying? Is he, let's be real, is he a number one? And to me, right now, as I look at sports, Bateman, you're not a number one. But that doesn't mean you're not a great player. Let's get back to that. That does not mean you're not a great player. It's just, as the odds look at you right now, and the truth tells, is that you're not a number one yet. You can be. I see the potential. But you got to get somebody else than fucking niggas like Sammy Watkins. Like, niggas, Sammy Watkins was like that. And he still is a great player. But that's not what you want around a Lamar Jackson. You look around at Patrick Mahomes. You look around. You look around at Josh Allen. You look around Kirk Cousins. You look, not to say Kirk Cousins, but you look around at quarterbacks that are making it far. Because the Vikings, they did get out of their first round. Kirk Cousins got out their first round, but their record was good. We all know what I'm trying to say. Their record was good. You look at the Eagles with Jalen Hurts. They got AJ. You got AJ for Jalen Hurts. You got Diggs for Josh Allen. You got Travis Kelce for Patrick Mahomes. Travis Kelce is that man. He's the greatest. I would say when it goes down to a greatest tight end that ever played the fucking position. Let's get that out of the way. Kelce is like that. And Lamar Jackson don't got that over the top player. He does not. He does not. And some of y'all might be like, bro, Mark Andrews, bro. He got Mark Andrews. He does have Mark Andrews. That is probably top 3 best tight end in the league. Top 3. Top 4. Mark Andrews. But what about Diggs? What about Justin Jefferson? Where's my AJ Brown? Where's my Terry McLaurin? Where's my Terry McLaurin? Where's my nigga like that? You know what I'm saying? And that's all he really asked for. And y'all are not. And then, as I sit back to actually look and see that Lamar Jackson looks at it, and he looks like, before I move on, he looks at it like, bro, you out here playing Raekwon Smith $100 fucking million, and that's supposed to be my piece of the pie right there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all getting deals done like that before with me? This nigga ain't been here. This nigga ain't even been here a month yet. This nigga ain't even been here a month yet, and he got a $100 million contract. Huh? Sorry to not move my camera. Didn't mean to move my camera like that, but Let's scratch our heads at that. This nigga Raekwon Smith ain't even been here a month yet, and this nigga got a $100 million contract, and I ain't got no $100 million contract, and I've been here and got y'all to the playoffs multiple times. I didn't win y'all a playoff game, and I became an MVP when y'all said y'all couldn't do that shit. And that's how you repay me? But Lamar will move on. That's my prediction on that coming up this offseason. We'll talk more about that in later videos. I know that's going to keep going up and up, and we're going to talk about that soon. But moving on from that, I'm going to go to end this segment. Let's go Super Bowl picks. Let's go Super Bowl picks, predictions, what I really think. What I really think about who I think is going to win. Who I think what may happen in the game. And all these teams are great. These last 4 teams are great. Great. San Fran, great. Brock Purdy is not sorry, bro. He has a lot. Everybody gonna say out here, he has a lot of players around him. He has a great player, bro. But he's throwing that pill. They are loving him out there in San Francisco. He is definitely, because all San Francisco has been really needing is a quarterback to throw that pill, put that shit on the money, and not put that shit in harm's way. He had a rough game last game. He did. He had a rough game, but Cowboys defense, all due respect, I don't like the Cowboys. You know I don't like the Cowboys, but all due respect, they got a great defense. They've allowed a lot of points at the back half of the end of the regular season, but they already knew the position they was in to get into the playoffs. Let's be real. So they get in the playoffs, and their defense starts to play the way that they were supposed to play. You know what I'm saying? So Brock Purdy goes. He went against a serious defense, and he's going against a serious defense again, which I think. I say the Eagles win it. I'm gonna say the Eagles go. I'm gonna say the Eagles go to the Super Bowl. That's my real prediction. I think the Eagles go to the Super Bowl because Brock Purdy is going against a serious defense. Can you keep up with a Jalen Hurts offense with A.J. Brown, with Devontae Smith, with Goddard, with Miles Sanders? That team is playing great when Jalen Hurts is playing, when he's playing well. Everybody knows that. If Jalen Hurts is out there, Nick Sirianni already said it. Offensive coordinator the coach already said it, bro. He had a Michael Jordan. He doesn't want to say it, but he had a Michael Jordan effect on my team. And it seems like they really have, bro. They played lights out soon as he got back in the playoffs. Whooped the Giants' ass, which I was happy about. Which I don't care which team really had lost, but what my team went through this year, seeing the Giants get bounced out, that was a good day for me. I'm going Eagles on one side, and then Chiefs can't lose again. At one point, the Chiefs will win. Just like at one point, the Cowboys beat Tom Brady. He was 7-0 against them. And Tom Brady knew he wasn't going in the playoffs with a great team, a motivated team like they were when they wanted that ring when Tom Brady came over. Now, you knew it was over for them. But I'm going Chiefs. He can't. Burrow. I think they will go back and forth. My prediction, they go in OT. They finally get that OT rule in. I feel like they're gonna get that OT rule in at some point. And I feel like the Chiefs and the Bengals are going into OT, and I got Chiefs winning it on OT. I say Chris Jones has a really great game. I say the Chiefs do get a turnover out of Joe Burrow and get enough stops. And they get enough stops. I feel like the defense for the Chiefs has gotten way better than what they definitely been in that Super Bowl versus against Tampa, and how bad that O-line was, how bad that defense really was. I feel like Patrick Mahomes, he has a point to prove, bro. Tyreek bailed on me. He chased the money. Now they saying, will I be able to do it with Tyreek? Can you even do what you've been doing without Tyreek? You need Tyreek. Oh, so Tyreek somewhere down there. You think that shit ain't sit back in Patrick Mahomes' head and bother him? That whole offseason? I don't care what nobody's saying. If you not Kawhi Leonard, you listening to outside noise. You know what I'm saying? You listen to the outside noise, bro. They listening to that shit, bro. They listening to that shit. And Patrick Mahomes sat back and said, bro, this is gonna be my best season yet. He running the race for MVP. And he got that shit. He basically got that shit. Well, I'm going ahead and say Patrick Mahomes got that shit. We all know Patrick Mahomes going MVP this season. Without Tyreek. And he's going to the Super Bowl and he's winning it without Tyreek. And then we're going to look back on Tyreek and be like, bruh, maybe you shouldn't have chased the money, bruh. At some point, you know what you got. And a lot of these players, they want to be comfortable, but they forget the what they reaching for. They forget what you really here for, bro. What you really work for, bro. And that's that. Is getting my brothers and getting myself a fucking ring of fucking championship. You hear LeBron, he ain't talking about no damn scoring title. He won't even trying to do that shit. I'm trying to get my brothers, I'm trying to get my team a fucking ring. I'm trying to get glory. And that's when you get moments. That's when you get moments. That's when you get that nobody will ever forget about me. I just set myself up forever for kids upon kids that are born to know about me. That's what I did. That's what you want to be in it for. It's to be legendary, bruh. You did not put all that hard work into stop right there, bruh. Not saying that Tyreek don't want that. Tyreek still wants that, but he wanted security. It's kind of hard in the league to get security, to have security and be paid super high. Because let's sit back and look at it. The owners don't want to make that, sign that deal. They don't want to sign that dotted line and be like, bro, I'm sending you fucking 500 mil. I'm sending you 200, 300 mil. The fuck I want to pay this nigga 200, 300 mil for, nigga? God damn, nigga, we make a lot of money, but god damn, 300 million? Nigga, I wish him, I pray to get 300 million. Nigga pray to get 20 fucking bucks sometimes. You want me to sign that dotted line for 300 mil. So, and to have that and still have a great team to win the Super Bowl, it's kind of hard to do that if you gotta pay this one person so much money. And you know we gotta go over here to Patrick. You know we gotta go over here to Kelsey. You know we gotta go over here to Chris Jones. You know what I'm saying? You know we gotta reach at different points, bro. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice some shit to get to glory. To get to that point. And I feel like the Chiefs, they win it this year. We knew Patrick Mahomes was going to have more than one. Let's be real. He was going to have more than one. It's just, I feel like the odds are just too. The Eagles played good this year. But are they beat Patrick Mahomes? Let's be real. You looking in my eyes and you tell me, do you think that you think that the Chiefs, that Jalen Hurts and the Eagles are beating Patrick Mahomes? But look at moments in history. It happens the way it happens because it's the reason it happens, bro. And it's God's reason. It's your reason. It's your path. It's what you want to put forth, bro. And not saying none of them teams could win. That's my prediction. Eagles, Chiefs. But easily San Fran, they still one of the best teams in the league. They are one of the best teams in the league. San Fran can easily come out that shit. Debo does his thing. Christian McCaffrey, George Kittle. Like, it's Kelsey and George Kittle, bro. If it's not one of them two, bro, you might as well throw that list in the trash. If it's not in the league right now, Kelsey or George Kittle, you're tripping. We want to know what you're on. We want to know what we don't know. I don't want none of that shit you on. Keep that shit away from me. If you're not putting Kittle or Kelsey, one or two together right there, and they have the best defense in the league. And defense, old saying, not even an old saying. Still somebody use it. Maybe still a new saying. Defenses win championships, and we know that. You sports people talking out there, watching me, bruh. You feeling me right here. I know you feeling me right here. There's no way you not feeling me right here, bruh. There's no way. Shit. Throw that list away, bruh. If you don't got George Kittle and Kelsey at the top. You know what I'm saying? But what am I saying? Like I said, defenses win championships. And you know that. If it goes back to Ray Lewis and them niggas, they know who won that championship. If it goes back to Brady with the Bucks a couple years ago, they know who won that championship. If it go with if you can go back to the Giants days, they know who won that fucking championship. You go back to Seattle Seahawks days, you know who won that fucking game. The defense. Stop playing, bro. Like, stop playing. You know the defense won the game. So they got the number one defense in the league. Probably, I would say, second to best offense in the league. With Christian McCaffrey, George Kittle, and Debo, with Brandon Ayuk, with Elijah Mitchell, with Brock Purdy. I'm putting respect on Brock Purdy's name, bro. No matter if you are relevant or not. Just like Tom Brady said. No matter if you pick 166. When you get that chance, you gotta pounce on that shit. Make that shit happen. And Brock Purdy already put his name in sports, bro. Look what he's been doing with that team, bro. He's been efficient. He's been putting the ball where it needs to be. He didn't put the ball where it needs to be and has done his job. Has done his job to have the 49ers in the position they are now. So easily, San Francisco can win against the Eagles. That's going to be a boxing match. I think that's going to be a boxing match between them two. The Chiefs and Bengals is going to be a boxing match. This could be the two best conference championships in the fucking ever. Let's be real. Respect out to all four teams because they're really great. You can't count out Jamar Chase. You can't count on Joe Burrow. You can't count on T. Higgins. You can't count out Joe Mixon. And the play calling. Because Burrow is a great fucking quarterback already. And if Burrow does come out there and beat Patrick Mahomes, we could be talking about Joe Burrow, then Patrick Mahomes. We could be talking about Joe Burrow and the rest of the quarterbacks. That's what we could be doing. And everybody wants to put Patrick Mahomes as, bro, no, bro, that's it. He's a dominator. There's no way you can put Patrick Mahomes at 2. He's number 1. But right now, history is saying you cannot, Patrick Mahomes, you cannot beat the Bengals. You cannot beat Joe Burrow. You can't, against them, you can't do what it takes to beat that team to get to the next point. And can they get that revenge again? Can they get that win again? I think they get that win again. But the Bengals could easily take that win. They can easily take that win. I wouldn't be surprised about it. Because they shocked the world last year when they did beat them. I was like, wow. I was like, damn, starstruck. Everybody, you can't lie. Like, the Bengals was not supposed to beat the Chiefs. And some sports history is beautiful. That's what it all boils down to. Sports history is beautiful, and that shit didn't happen. Joe Burrow ends up beating them. It's always great to be an underdog story, and that's what it's been for the Bengals. But they trying to change that around. They don't want to be the underdog story no more. They were like, oh yeah, that's great. That's great to be the underdog story. But now it's time to crank that shit up a whole notch. Let's be the team that we need. That needs to be, the A side. Let's be the team that wants to be beaten, that can't be defeated. The team that everybody's scared of. That's who they're trying to be. Bro, that's all what I got for today. That's all what I got for today. And bro, great first vid. And I'm gonna keep on going. I can't stop here. Self-motivation. Love y'all. Thank you for watching. Peace out. Yes, sir.